weekend.
Today's edition to shape help you learn to make lifestyle choices that impact your overall health.
News 10 ABC's Heather Colvar is joining us from the Center for Disability Services to discuss its Wellness at Work program. Tell us all about it, Heather.
All right, well, you see, it's not just about waking up and maybe doing some lunges and a few push-ups. It's about whether you are actually active enough. And so here, they have a Wellness at Work program for all their employees, and they can get involved and to try to assess to see if you're making the right choices, as well as specifically, are you getting enough exercise? And to join us to explain a little bit more about that is Dr. Maria Kansas Devine. And so, good morning. What you were saying that we spend about 50% of our waking hours at work, and so that's why it's really important to see if you're getting enough exercise.
That's absolutely true. We spend at least 50% of our waking hours at work, and sometimes up to 70%, depending on your job. The majority of that is usually sitting. And we often overestimate the amount of exercise, the amount of motion that we're actually getting every day.
How can we, what do you do in this assessment, and how can you start making those healthier choices?
Well, the first year of our program, everyone took a survey and made an estimate of the amount of activity they did, their eating habits, their other health habits, including smoking, alcohol intake, and so forth. In year two, after identifying where they may be less than optimal, most people were able to improve their scores. A lot of people got Fitbits and were doing step counting, getting up every hour to move around a little bit. You know, a lot of studies have shown that even 5 minutes of motion every hour increases productivity as well as improves health.
So if that's the one tip to take away with us on this Monday, that's what you can do at work today. Think about it. Like once an hour, get up, take a few steps, walk around, and stretch and breathe.
Absolutely.
All right. Sounds great. All right. Reporting live in Albany, Heather Colvar, News 10 ABC.
Thanks, Heather.